Okay, and there we go. So, like you know, I'm Justin Scata. Welcome to my study for understanding some of the lessons of English that I will teach you. So, today, that will be a very interesting lesson because this lesson will talk about the mechanical engineering, not only the mechanical engineering, but this is something about the aerospace engineering. So, this is a part of the mechanical engineering also. Yes, I want you to study that because of the fact that I want you to be ready for for anything. So I really like to study the mechanical engineering and the fact of studying also the aerospace. This is near of studying the mechanical engineering because these are just the same principles, almost the same principles. The principles about the engine, about the motors, about the physics, about the mathematics. So what are we gonna study? Firstly, you have to know that, like you can see in the photo just there, this is about the fact that this is based on this document at all, this document that I'm studying every time for just getting the knowledges. And this is the verse that I'm gonna give you also, just to give the knowledge, to get the knowledges from some of the documents like that. And the fact of explaining that helps me to be better because you can see that there is a lot of knowledges that we can get about the aerospace engineering, and I'm gonna try to explain all these lessons at all. There's something about the propulsion, there's something about the propeller, and so this is what we are gonna study: the propulsion, and especially we are gonna study the propeller. The lesson about the propeller is very, very, very interesting, and this is something that is very great for me to do with you. So, what is the propeller? The propeller is just a type of fan that transmits power by converting the rotational motion into thrust. There is a rotational motion that have to be converted, and then there will be some of the, I would say, the fluid will be accelerated, and when this fluid is accelerated, it making just a force. This force is called the thrust is making moving the plane forward. So yes, moving forward, and you have to know that just this thrust is made thanks to the pressure that is produced between the forward and rear surfaces of the airfoil shaped blade. Yes. So there is the pressure between them. When they are just rotating, when the blades are rotating, there is the pressure that is made, and then it is making acceleration. It can a fluid. It is making accelerating the fluid, and this fluid can be the water, and it can be the air. That depends. So yes, that there is something that I have to tell you also. This is about the types of the propellers. Um, when I'm talking about the fact that the fluid can be the water, in this case, we use the marine propeller. The marine propeller is used for making the acceleration of the fluid that is the water. So there is some of the blades. You can see this is through the water. So through the water, there is some of the blades that that are just making the rotational motion for making the marine, just this marine engine. Yes, this machine, I would say, this is a machine, the marine. So this marine will just move through the water thanks to the thrust that will be generated by the marine propeller. Yes, and there's some of the types of the propeller that are very, very, I would say, very difficult to design because of the fact that yes, we know already how to make that, but this is very difficult when this is time to make when it is time to make that in practice, because of the fact that it has a very high propulsive efficiency average, just 0.72. So you can imagine it is very high, very high. And this is called the ASCII chloridal propeller. The ASCII chloridal propeller, yes. So this is a type of propeller with a high propulsive efficiency average. If you compare that to the basic ones, the basic propellers, you're gonna say that yes, for the basic it can be just almost 0.6, 0.6, but for the aspirated propeller it's 0.72. Yes. So if we make that very well, it can be even more. So yes, the propulsive average is very high. So we use that. Sometimes you can use that for the very heavy planes. When it is time to, for this type of planes to take off, we need a very high propulsive efficiency average if you want to maintain that in the air, first of all. If you want to make that just rolling weight, I would say able to fly, even just that, able to fly. So the plane is just flying just based on the two types of principles. There is the Bernoulli principles and the Newton theory. Yes, so these type of laws are very used. These are the most used. Uh, if this is not the, I would say the fundamentals about the aerodynamics. Yes. So the propeller is just lifting the plane. So it is generating the force, like I said, this is the thrust, and the thrust is making the plane moving forward. So the plane have to be in a certain angle for flying. So the when this will be just in this angle, so the thrust will generate that forward the plane lift, and then it will fly. This is just like that. In this photo, so this is the end of our lesson. I will tell you just that see you tomorrow for another lesson. And don't forget to like the video. Thank you.